Marriage is not a life sentence. In a significant judgment delivered on December 15, 2025, the Supreme Court of India held that when spouses hold irreconcilable views on married life and refuse to accommodate each other for a prolonged period, such conduct itself amounts to mental cruelty to both parties. The court dissolved a marriage that had existed only on paper for over 2 decades, invoking its extraordinary powers under Article 142 of the Constitution to do complete justice. Let us come to the facts of the case. The case Nayan Bhaumik versus Aparna Chakrabarti involved a marriage solemnized on 4th August 2000 in Shillong. Both husband and wife were development officers with the Life Insurance Corporation of India and had known each other since 1992. Soon after marriage, disputes arose. The wife alleged that she was pressured to resign from her job despite having financial responsibilities towards her aged and ailing mother, her brother, and other dependents. She left the matrimonial home in 2001. By 2003, the divorce litigation had already begun and the parties remained separated for nearly 24 years with no children from the marriage. Let us come to the procedural history. The trial court granted divorce on the ground of desertion in 2010. However, in 2011, the Guwahati High Court reversed this decree, holding that the wife did not intend to permanently abandon the marriage. The husband then approached the Supreme Court. Let us discuss the key legal issues. The Supreme Court considered 3 core questions. First, can prolonged separation itself amount to cruelty? Second, should courts decide which spouse was right or wrong? Third, can Article 142 be used to dissolve a marriage despite the absence of a statutory ground? Now let us come to what the court held. The court made it clear that courts are not meant to judge whose view of marriage is correct. What matters is that both spouses had strongly held positions and refused to adjust for decades. This prolonged deadlock, the bench held, constitutes cruelty to both parties. The court noted that matrimonial litigation had continued for over 22 years, reconciliation attempts had failed, and the marriage had lost all emotional and social substance. Keeping such a marriage alive, the court said, only perpetuates suffering and reduces marriage to a legal fiction. Relying on the Constitution bench ruling in Shilpa Salesh versus Varun Srinivasan 2023, the court reiterated that while exercising powers under Article 142, it is not bound by the fault-based framework of the Hindu Marriage Act. Where a marriage is irretrievably broken and beyond repair, the Supreme Court can step in to end it. Why this judgment matters? This ruling reinforces an important principle: marriage is not a life sentence. While courts must ordinarily strive to preserve matrimonial ties, they cannot mechanically do so when parties have lived apart for decades with no hope of reunion. In such cases, ending the legal relationship may be in the best interest of the individuals and society at large. Accordingly, the Supreme Court set aside the High Court's judgment and restored the decree of divorce, bringing a long and painful legal battle to an end.